Hi reception. Today we're going to be looking at different ways of making 5. But before we do, let's have a look at some of our numbers and see if you recognise them. I'm going to be quite quick with my pebbles and let's see if you can identify them. Are you ready? They're going to go up to 12. You're right, 8. Well done. Oh, I knew you'd get that one because we've been looking at 4 all week, haven't we? Number 1. Number 7, well done. You're right, number 10. Brilliant, that was quite a tricky one. Six, brilliant. 2, fantastic. Number 9, well done. This is a tricky one. It's got 2 number 1s on there. 11, well done. It is 11. It's a number 10 and 1 more. And what happens is that 1 sits over the top of the 0 to make it 11. So if you imagine here's my number 10, and what happens is the extra 1 sits over the top and they become 11. Brilliant. Ready for your next one? 3. I knew you'd get that. 0. Fantastic. Number 12. Well done. So this time you've still got your number 10, but you've got a number 2 as well. So you've got your 10 and your number 2. Okay, so you've got 12. What happens is that 2 covers up the 0 of the 10. So if you imagine we have number 10 and the number 2 hides the 0 and sits over the top to make the number 12. Well done. We've got 1 missing. What one haven't we seen yet? It's the one I told you at the start we were going to focus on this today in this lesson. Number 5. Can you show me 5 on your fingers? Well done. That's brilliant. Now let's crack on with making 5. Now on the table I've got a collection of objects and some of them are number 5s and some of them are not. So let's have a look and see if you can decide what belongs on my number 5 lily pad and what doesn't. Let's have a look. So we've got our number 5 lily pad. That's where all the number 5 objects are going to go. So let's have a look. What do you think this one represents? 3? You're right. So that does not belong on our lily pad. I'm going to move that over here. What about this one? 4? No, that one doesn't belong on the lily pad either. 3? Goodness me, there's lots of things that don't belong with number 5. What's this one? 6, that's right. 2, 4, 6. That doesn't belong on our lily pad either. anything on this table belonging to number 5? 8. Yep, that one doesn't either. What about this one? Oh, you're right. That one definitely is a number 5. That can come over here and join our lily pad. Let's have a look at some more. This one, that's a 2. And this one's a 3. They don't belong on the lily pad, do they? They belong over here. But if we put them together, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then if they stay together and promise to stay together, they could go on our number 5 patch, couldn't they? Shall I do that? If I see them move though, if I see them move, I will tell them they have to go with the other pile of objects. Right, let's have a look at these. Which one of these belongs on the number 5 pile? This one, you're right. There's the square 4 and an extra one making 5. That belongs on our lily pad. But this one, it's just 3, isn't it? That goes over there. We don't need that one. Let's have a look over here. Oh, 2 more things. That one's got number 5. That belongs on our lily pad. That's a 1, isn't it? That definitely does not belong. Some more items here. This one, does that belong on the lily pad? No, it doesn't. But hang on a minute. Oh, could I do the same as I did with my 2 and 3? Could I do the same with this one? Could I make them promise to stay together so that they can together be a 5? I think we could. Right, let's move them over here as well. They can join the other 5s. What about this one? 5 windows. 3 and 2. That's definitely a 5. That can come on here as well. What else do we have left? Not much. Oh, 2 towers of green cubes. This one has 4. So that definitely goes over there with all of those things. This one has 5. So that can definitely join my objects. And I'm going to bring them all over here to us so we can have a little look at all the different things that we put together and we said represented 5. Now I've got my Numicon here and I'm just trying to put them in order. So I've got my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I want to try and make as many of them 5 as I can. So which one will pair up with this to make the same shape as this so that they are both a 5 out of the other things here? This one, or this one, or this one? Well, let's have a look. If I put this one here, hold on a minute. I'm going to lay this on top and, oh no, that's definitely bigger, isn't it? That does not make 5. Let me try it with this one. Let's have a look. Oh, well, they're not even the same shape, are they? Look, if I lay it on top. No, it's definitely not that one. Let's have a look at this one. I'll lay that there. Do they look the same? Let me lay it on top and be really sure. Oh, it's all hidden. It must be the same. So we have a 5 and a 5. Now what do we have left? out of our 1 to 5, we only have 2 left. We've got these 2. Do we think that we can make these 2 look like a 5 as well? Let's have a look. Hold on a minute, let's check. It does. So we have 2 and 3 making 5, 1 and 4 making 5, 5 and nothing else making. Now I've put them on my whiteboard, and to start with I'm going to look at this one. What's this worth? That's right, it's worth 2. And if I add 3 to it, it will equal 5. There, amazing. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, I've got a 4 and I'm adding a 1 to it, and that also equals 5. Now, I've written that slightly differently to the other one. I've got my equal sign in a different place. But you're allowed to do that. Either way is correct, even if you write it that 5 equals 1 add 4, or 1 add 4 equals 5. They have the same meaning because the equal sign is like a balancing symbol. Now let's have a look at this one. Well, this one is number 5, isn't it? So we've got 5 add nothing, add 0 equals 5. Brilliant. Now let's use our fingers to make 5. Are you ready? So we have 5 and nothing. That equals 5. How about, I'm going to go down by 1. I'm going to do 4. And how many is going to be on my other hand? You're right. 1. 4 and 1 make 5. Brilliant. What if I now say I only have 3 on this hand? How many am I going to need on this one? 3 and 2. 3 and 2 make 5. And you can keep going because I could have the 2 on this side and then I would need 3 on this side to make 5. Or I could have just 1 on this side and I would need 4 on this side. And if I had none on this hand, I'd need 5 on this hand. So, what I want you to do for your activity is to have something you can throw, like a beanbag or a screwed up sock, something you're allowed to throw inside the house. So in school, we've got 1 hoop and we have got 5 beanbags. And we are throwing our beanbags from quite a distance to see if we can get them in the hoop or out of the hoop. And after we've thrown them, we're then writing our number sentence. So if I had 4 beanbags in my hoop and 1 outside the hoop, I would write 4 add 1 equals 5. Now at home, maybe use a towel on the floor and throw some socks, but only 5. And however many socks land on the towel are one of the numbers, and how many socks land off the towel are the other numbers. See how many number sentences of 5 you can create. You might deliberately throw to miss the towel so that you could come up with 0 on the towel and 5 outside the towel. Let me know how you get on and hopefully have some fun.